You are watching Selling Orlando's special edition of Lake Mary, Florida. I'm your host, Jennifer Jefcoat, and we're here in beautiful downtown Lake Mary, Florida, where the city is celebrating its 50th year of incorporation this year. But there is so much more history to Lake Mary than that, and I'm going to show you some of it today over at the Lake Mary Historical Museum. Plus, we're going to take you out to one of the hottest bars in Lake Mary. That's all coming up next. Hi, Jane.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing great. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
And we're joined now by Jane Kimovich.
Yes.
She is the curator here at the Lake Mary Museum and also the president of the Lake Mary Historical Society.
Frank Evans, who built a good piece of the town, bought property that was of the Bent's land grant. So Frank was brought here by his father when he was 3. So he grew up in a house on Lake Mary. His father was responsible for naming the town Lake Mary. He built this building in 1926. He built a building across the street in 25. He built so many buildings in Lake Mary. He was also a county commissioner. He was a true philanthropist.
And I am joined right now with a very special guest. It's really an honor to be with you here. It's Frank Evans' granddaughter, Mary Jane Duryea. What do you think that Frank Evans would think about Lake Mary today? Because as we said, he was so instrumental in the development.
I think he would be in awe. It comes fast. Change comes very fast.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
today,
thank
Jane.
you.
We so much appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going, Jennifer?
Hey, I'm joined now by Jeff Jefcoat, one of the owners of Citrus City Craft, who also happens to be my little bro.
Hey.
Hence the Jefcoat name. But more than that, I mean, Citrus City Craft is bringing so much to downtown Lake Mary. Can you talk a little bit about the concept here behind the bar?
We came up with the name Citrus City Craft because of the history in Lake Mary. They used to have orange groves all over the place, so we figured why not Citrus City Craft? We like alliterations, so it works out in our favor. And if you take a look around, we really delved into the history of Lake Mary. Right across the street, we have the Frank Evans Museum. So we got all of our pictures from the Frank Evans Museum, and we like the history so much so that we got the founders, Frank Evans and Mary Sundell's faces on our bathroom doors. I think it was in the 1960s. There was a horse that used to walk around at downtown Lake Mary, and he would go from bar to bar and have drinks at all the bars, and then stumble his way home and do it all over again. And his name was Tonka. So we collaborated with a local brewery called Hourglass Brewery in Longwood, and we had them produce a citrus lager named A Horse Named Tonka. So we're paying homage to the history there as well. We have 49 rotating drafts at all times. We probably 50% of that gets rotated every single week. So we always have fresh, new beer. Most of it's local. I'd say 75% of it is probably local beer.
Cheers.
Cheers to Tonka.
To Tonka. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We are going to finish the afternoon and enjoy our Horse Named Tonka beer. Until next time.